Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome to a new project, Stardew Valley. This, just the way it ended up, will be my 50th Let's Play, so that's special in its own way. Other than I've had some short series, Shooting Star series, and some other small series, but as that I've marked a Let's Play, this will be the 50th. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this. I've been asked a couple of times if I'm going to play this, and a friend of mine, KungFuSquirl, bought it for me, and I decided to go ahead and make a series of it. I don't know much about this game. All I know is it's a Harvest Moon type, where you get a farm and you plant and grow things, and that's all I know, is that it's very Harvest Moony, and that's good to me. I love Harvest Moon games, and I'm going to talk more about that throughout this first episode, but let's go ahead and start a new game. Let's see. Now, I don't know much about this, but it will be Starlight Farm. And favorite thing, that would be Let's Playing, but favorite thing, dragons. I love dragons. Which doesn't really fit this, but it's my favorite thing. Oh, that's cool. You can rotate and actually change how your character looks. Let's go. Spiky hair. How many hairstyles are there? 32. That's actually pretty impressive. Let's go. Not the most exciting part. I might cut it. We'll see. Shirt. This is really more in-depth than I thought it was going to be. That works. And... oh, robot-type eyes. We'll go glasses because I wear glasses. Because I have glasses. Eye color, hair color. I have black hair. So we'll do that. Not quite as black as it used to be. Pants color. Oh, that's neat. I like how the sliders help you. You see, as you change the slider, the colors on the slider change as well. It's really neat. We'll go with an orange, because I like orange. We'll go with that. So we can go ahead and get started. We won't skip the intro, because I want to see the intro. And I might come back and change the look or something for the next episode. We'll see. But let's get started. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will be a day where you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. Years later, Joja, join us. Thrive. Work. And then there's rest. Smile, you're with Joja. Terminated. Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Life's better with Joja. No, it's really not. Cubicle work. I couldn't stand it. Yeah, just You know what? What was in that letter that Grandpa gave me? Dear Cendril, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Starlight Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Nice place. Stardew Valley. Half a mile. And bird. Hello, you must be Cendril. Hi, Robin. I'm Robin, local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Great, good to hear. Yep, I figured. This is Starlight Farm. Yeah, ugh. Don't worry, I'll get this place up and running in no time. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. The little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Oh, that must be the mayor. Ah, the new farmer. Nice to meet you, Mayor Lewis. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. That they're excited, not that... Oh, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a bit more apt, though. Rude? Don't listen to her, Cendril. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied, so you buy one of her house upgrades. Well, being a carpenter, I get it. That's her game. And I'm sure we'll be buying house upgrades later. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit, introduce yourself. Townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. The mailbox or this box? Probably that box. Or that might be storage. Saving. As we wait for it to save, progress has been saved. Hooray. Day 1. I did not mean to move the carpet. Move, WASD, shift to run. Or it looks like runs automatically on check. Parsnip seeds and new journal entry. And now the time is paused, which is good. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Thank you very much. Journal. Getting started and introductions. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. So we want to harvest and cultivate and harvest the parsnip. Introductions. It'd be nice, Jester, to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. 2 of 28 people greeted. So we'll do that. I'm going to keep the journal up, and I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience, not with this game, because obviously I know nothing about this game, but with games like this. I love games like this, and the biggest thing is I know it has... I remember it has a little bit of like combat as well, so a little more maybe Rune Factor, like Rune Factory, than Harvest Moon. But those type of games where you have a place and you grow stuff, and you have like a community, a town that you go and talk to. Harvest Moon, Rune Factory are the 2 biggest examples that come to my mind, and I love those games. Rune Factory 4, I think, was the latest one that I played for the 3DS. And I haven't played a Harvest Moon game in a while. I didn't like, really, the way the series turned for a bit there. But I loved Harvest Moon for the NES, SNES, sorry. The SNES. Super Nintendo. And the one for the 64, the Nintendo 64, I loved Harvest Moon 64. I played that so much. And this game already has that type of feel. And that's what I've been told it's like. It's like Harvest Moon, like Rune Factory in a way. And so I'm super excited to play this. There's probably technically no end to Stardew Valley. If it's anything like those games, there's technically no end. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for this project. I'm basically going to play it until I feel like we hit a really good stopping point. Maybe if there's years, we have a calendar. Maybe I'll play a year, 1 full year, depending on how long that is. And I'm just going to show the game off. We're going to have a lot of fun with it. Like I said, I love these type of games. I don't know how well it's going to do as a Let's Play. I'll try to keep it as interesting as I possibly can. But that's the goal for the game, is to have a lot of fun. We'll try to turn the farm around. If there is a stopping point at some point, like there is story progression, and then that kind of stops, and it becomes just do your own thing, which is what's wonderful about these games. I'll stop the Let's Play, but I'll end up playing a lot more of it in my own time, because I just love these type of games. There's probably a lot more of these type of games out there that I just don't know about. But like I said, I have a lot of experience with Rune Factory and Harvest Moon. And they're just fun to play, kind of relax a little bit, even though they're relaxing, but you're still trying to do stuff and trying to get everything done before the day, so they can be hectic in a little sense, but not in a bad way. You just get invested into your farm, and you want to see it thrive. You get invested with your relationships with the people in town. And I know this game is constantly getting updates. An update just happened, I think, yesterday from when I'm recording this, which will be the same day this goes up. feel free to leave comments. Try not to spoil anything for me, because I don't know the game, obviously. I don't think I'll put the blind tag, though, like I do usually. But just know it is blind. I don't know what I'm doing here. And hopefully we'll have a lot of fun. I want to get all that introduction stuff out of the way. Hopefully you stuck with me. You're still listening to me talk right now. I'd like to get all that out of the way in the first episode so we can really delve into the game after that. Let me know how the sound is. I tested it. It sounded good to me, but it may not necessarily be sound. I know there's no sound playing right now, but hopefully the sound isn't too loud or too soft. I think it's okay. But again, let me know if you think it's way too loud or way too soft compared to my voice, and I'll do some changes. I don't know if I'm going to record this in bulk or not. I might, because I just might not be able to stop myself from playing a lot, but feel free to leave comments and let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for ways I can make it better as you start to see me play. This is definitely one of those games you should play yourself. Pick up Stardew Valley, and I'll endorse it even more if I start to play it and really like it. I've been watching a friend of mine play a little bit of it, and it looks great. It looks like my type of game when I just want to relax and not play something so heavy like a strategy game or an RPG, and just have some more fun. These are the games that I tend to play when I need to do that. I play like a Harvest Moon, a Rune Factory, and now I'll play Stardew Valley. So, and I'm doing all this now while the time is paused, because time can be precious in these games. You want to make the most of your time. I know that for sure, and I won't be any expert on how best to do that right now, but we'll do the best we can. Okay. Scythe. And cut grass into a hay if you built a silo. Break stones. Break stones. Gamepad disconnected. Oh, can I play with the controller? That would be neat. Play with my wired 360 controller. I use that for a lot of games. I think I'll try mouse and keyboard though for a little bit. Gamepad now activated because my 360 controller has been acting up lately. Stone. Guess I'll try to store that somewhere. Inventory skills. Oh, skills. That's cool. Newcomer. I am that. Social. Neat. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people. That's cool. A map of Stardew Valley. Here's our farm. Something. Joja Mart. Blacksmith. Fish shop. I'll go there and buy stuff, but we're not working there anymore. Community center carpenter shop. Home of Robin, Demetrius, Sebastian, and Maru. Shop open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. most days. That's good. That tells you the time as well. Basically, you have a community. Shops will only be open for so long. If you've never played any of these type of games, I'm going to try to give you perspective from that type of angle. I like to do that, but know that I'm no newcomer when it comes to these type of games, not by a long shot. But I will try to explain if you've never played a game like this. They're a lot of fun. You can end up pouring a bunch of time into them, and they're very satisfying to play. Very rewarding. Taking just the start where you have this busted up farm where it's overgrown and all that, and turning it into a thriving farm, and you get to know people, and it's really cool. Turning it around yourself, it's very satisfying. Pierre's General Store, closed Wednesdays. Okay, so we know we can't shop there on Wednesdays. Open 9 to 6. So a lot of things seem to be open 9 to something. Yeah, 9. So that's when everybody kind of decide. Marine's Ranch. Marnine's Ranch. Open 9 to 4. Okay. Lonely Stone. Sewer Pipe. Wizard's Tower. There's a Wizard's Tower? Okay. Fish Shop. Okay. 9. 9 seems to be when shops open, and they stay open various times depending on the shop. The saloon's open 12 to 12. Okay. And the clinic 9 to 3. Alright. First thing we want to do, the gamepad's going to keep connecting and disconnecting. Ugh, don't do that. I am just going to disconnect it right now. Sorry about that. Break. Now go ahead and grab the stone. We'll probably need it later. Break. Break. And what we want to do is we want to clear out a small... We're not going to clear all of this out. We're just going to clear out kind of the beginning here. That way we can... Fiber. Okay. We can pick up a bunch of stuff. Frog! Wonder if I could have done something with that. Something for the wizard, maybe? And an axe. There we go. Break these. And like I said, we'll just clear out a little bit here so we can plant. And here's our energy bar. I see that. Also, a big thing. Pickaxe. Sorry, I'm used to looking for a hammer. If you played these type of games, you, usually it's a hammer for the, at least, you know, Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. I'm used to having a hammer to break open the rocks, not a pickaxe. Scythe. Okay. Mixed seeds. That's interesting. Alright, let's get started. Now, I wonder if it's the same as... Or do I just do it one at a time? Oh, I just do it one at a time. That's interesting. Okay, that's really cool. I'm used to you stand in the middle and you spread the seeds around. That's how it works in Harvest Moon. So I do kind of this formation with an 8 like this. Now I don't necessarily have to do that, so I'm gonna have to think of how I really want to plant now. I'm just used to this, so I'll go ahead and do it this way. And that's that. If I had one more, I'd place it there. Okay, now we need to water the seeds, and you'll know when you water something because it turns a darker color. I already feel at home here, which is great. So you water the seeds. Don't worry about it. You can step on them. Now, when they start to grow, we won't be able to step on them. So we'll just work our way around, which is why I go with this formation, because I can just go click, 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 and then kind of go around, and then go back around. And I leave a space in between. That way you can get to all the crops. That's why I don't plant one in the middle, because once they all start to grow, you can't get to the one in the middle anyway. So there's that. You can see how much water, it can be refilled at any water source. Okay. The next thing we'll have to do is find out where a water source is. Usually there's a lake or a pond or something. There it is. Cut. Just cut away to it. There we go. See, even though I haven't played this game, if you've played a game like this, you'll have a good start on what to do. You'll know what's going on. All right, well let's go. Let's go. Equip nothing. A leek. Place that in there. I'll sell it to start with. Money will be tight at the beginning. Bus stop Pelican Town. Pelican Town's this way. Alright. Let's go meet some people in town, shall we? The hut's nice. I like the hut. The clinic. Let's visit the clinic. Hopefully I won't be here a lot, but you never know. Flu. Don't spread disease. Cover your sneeze. How has that not become an actual phrase for like kids? I could see that. This clinic is licensed for medical practice by the Ferngill Republic Health Authority. That's good to know. Doc? You're not good enough friends with Harvey to enter his bedroom. Oh, okay, that's where the doctor's bedroom is. Okay. What do we have here? Egg Festival, Lewis's birthday, Vincent's birthday, Haley's birthday, Pam's birthday, Shane's birthday, Pierre's birthday, Emily's birthday. Flower dance. Spring year 1, okay. So I assume it's like Harvest Moon, we're going to be broken up into seasons. So, and it looks like each one's going to have 28 days, maybe? So spring, summer, fall, and winter, and that will make up 1 year. There will be special events that happen throughout the year. People's birthdays, typically you can give them presents. You try to find out what they like, and then you give them presents, and then they like you. They like you more. You saw that social meter there. Then there's special festivals that happen. Flower Dance, Egg Festival, or there's just special events going on. And with those, you get special events. But you can get maybe special items or participate and win prizes, like an Egg Festival. Maybe you submit an egg that if we can get chickens, you know, my chicken has the best egg. And then they're like the best eggs, and then they're tested by judges, and then you can win prizes. In Harvest Moon, for example, there's horse races. You get a horse, and then you can participate in a horse race, and if you treat your horse right, you brush it every day, you feed it. It has like invisible stats that go up, because you can't see the stats in Harvest Moon or Harvest Moon 64. But maybe you could in 64, I don't remember. But basically, you enter a horse race, and if you win, you get stuff. So there's stuff like that just to add even more to do in the game, which is great. So there's the calendar. I don't know if we have a calendar in our cabin. It's probably something we can buy. And it's a good idea to have, that way you can see what's coming up. And you can plan for it. Oh, hi! Caroline. Now, I would do voices for all the characters, but there seem to be a lot of characters, so 0 out of 10 hearts. Okay, so this is how they feel about you right now. Everybody's gonna be just neutral, I guess. They're gonna be whatever their personality kind of dictates them to be, whether they're mean, nice, but they'll just be kind of neutral to us because we're new. We don't know them yet. It's like when you meet a new neighbor, for real. So that's cool, and then this will change depending, you know, as we talk to them more, give them gifts and things like that. Now, if it's like Harvest Moon, there are marriage options. We'll have to figure out how those work as well. So I'm gonna read a lot of these. Probably not do voices, just because it'd be a lot of voices for me to do. But let me know in the comments if you really want me to try to do voices for every single character. That would be way more than I've ever done. So I'm just gonna read the dialogue. Hello, you must be Cendril, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Okay, hi Caroline. And that's it. She's just saying hi. My husband runs the general store here. Okay, so she's married. And have you met my daughter, Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. No, I have not. Leia. Or Leia? Hello, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Picked a good time to move here. Spring is lovely. Yeah, I have to say, it looked great. For sale. Backpack upgrade. I need a backpack upgrade. That's gonna happen already. I'm gonna need a backpack upgrade. So I can carry more stuff. I found a coal used for crafting and smelting. That's neat. There's a little bit of everything here. Plant them and see what grows. Oh, we could plant our mixed seeds and see just what happens in that last spot. We'll do that. Parsnip seeds are 20 bean starter. Plant these in the spring. Takes 10 days to mature, but keeps producing after that. Yields multiple beans per harvest. Grows on a trellis. Okay, you get different types of seeds. They cost, excuse me, they cost different amounts, and you plant them, but they have different stats. So parsnip seeds are cheap. They take 4 days to mature. Now this is really important in these type of games. Why is it important? Because you plant these in the spring, like it says. After the season changes, these seeds won't be usable. The ones that say plant these in the spring. At least typically that's how it is. Could be different here, but I'm just going from what I know from these type of games. Again, I have a lot of experience with Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. Trust me, this'll be the only episode that I keep spouting that. I may make references to those games, but that's just to help me. This game will stand on its own merits, I am sure, by the time it's all said and done, but it just helps me get my footing. After spring is over, we won't be able to use parsnip seeds anymore. At least that's what I think. Again, from my experience. So the 4 days to mature is really important. If we have only 3 days left in spring, we can't plant these. But if we have, say, 5 days left, we could buy parsnip seeds, plant them, water them, and get them in right before spring ends. And then we'll have summer and we'll have different seeds. Cauliflower seeds take 12 days to produce a large cauliflower. These are more expensive. And you may be saying, well, why do you want to do that? Probably because cauliflower sells for more. Parsnip seeds probably don't sell that well. You'll always make a profit. That's the deal. That's how these games work. So it's 20 to buy the seed, and then we probably sell the parsnip for like 25, 30. It's just a guess. Cauliflower seeds we spend 80, and it takes 12 days, but we probably make a larger profit. The bean starter is very interesting, because while it takes 10 days to mature, if you plant these early, it says keeps producing after that, which means we only have to plant it once. And then we just keep watering it, and it keeps making more beans. So in the long run, it's good to plant these. We also have potato seeds. Plant these in the spring, takes 6 days to mature, and has a chance of yielding multiple potatoes. So the potatoes, you have a chance. The bean is guaranteed, but it takes longer. So it's just depending on how you want to play. Tulips, I guess you could sell the flowers, but these will be good to give to people that you like, especially that lady you would like to woo. Or if you're playing a female, the guy you would like to get to know. Kale seeds. Plant these in the spring, takes 6 days to mature, harvest with a scythe. Okay. Not seeing anything like that I could think of. A blue puffball flower. Again, you might be able to sell the flowers for a profit. I don't know, but typically flowers you want to give to people. Grass starter. Plant this on your farm to start a new patch of grass. This will be important if we can get livestock, which I assume we can eventually. We'll need to feed them. Sugar. Add sweetness to pastries and candies. Too much could be unhealthy. So, there are food items we'll be able to eat. Looks like this lowers our health, I guess, but gives us energy. Wheat flour. Common cooking ingredient from the crushed wheat seeds. Now, just eating these won't give us too much energy. We'll want to make meals. I guess there's cooking. If there's cooking, I've already been lost in the game. Because I could gather stuff and cook for a while. Rice, oil. Yeah, there's cooking. There has to be cooking. That's going to be so much fun. Finding recipes and we'll cook dishes. Wallpaper. Okay, that's neat. Flooring. Cherry sapling. We don't have enough money for that. These will be trees. Takes 8 days to produce a mature cherry tree. Bears fruit in the spring. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty, so it needs a lot of space. We'll be able to make these later. These are trees. The deal with trees is they're like a really big version of the bean starter, where it produces multiple. Trees will just produce once we make them and they're ready to go all season long. Now it'll take the whole season to make, as you can see, bears fruit in the spring. So what we probably want to do is try to get an orange sapling. Bears fruit in the summer. We can plant it. We probably won't be able to get it. Let's go to fall. Do you have something for the fall? Pomegranate and apple. So, pomegranate seed, sapling. Bears fruit in the fall. If we could get it in the summer, water it, and make it grow, in the fall it'll start making a bunch of fruit. It'll start making fruit for us. Trees are a really good investment, but that's what they are. They're an investment. You have to spend a lot of cash up front, and then they pay off over time. So for now, we're going to stick with seeds. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy quite a few different seeds, and we're just going to try them out. So we'll have different types so we can see how they work. Let's get... We know the parsnip. I want one more parsnip seed. That's all I have room for in my backpack, isn't it? I needed to store this stuff. Okay, well... I'll be back. How do I... The backpack upgrade is one of the first things we're gonna get. Because I need room to carry stuff. What I need to do is I need to go store this. Store these things. I shouldn't have bought the parsnip seed either because I was going to plant the mixed seed there. Oh well. At least it's not too far to our place, so that's good. Plant this, water it. And we'll plant the mixed seed over here. And who knows what it's going to make. Now, you don't have any mail. Okay, this is where you put stuff. This is the shipping bin. Do I have a place to put stuff? I could turn on... not turn on. Decorative bowl. Chair. TV. Select channel. Weather report, fortune teller, living off the land. The weather report is really important. We'll have different kinds of weather. Will you tell us stuff? No? Okay. I have to right-click, not left-click. Weather report. Weather report is very important. This episode's going to go really long, by the way. I'll stop it here soon. But let me go over the weather report. It's really important because if it's raining, if you work outside, you have a chance to get sick. Hence why there's a doctor. It's typically how it works in these games. And I expect the same to be here. But if it's raining, you don't have to water your seeds or plants. The rain will do it for you, obviously. You can also get different weather. There's severe weather in these games typically. And that's really bad news because you won't get to do anything if it's really severe weather. Like in Harvest Moon, it's a hurricane. And then plants might be taken away. You just have to hope for the best. But the weather report will let you... Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. So now we know it's going to be sunny. So kind of a typical day there. Now I need some type of storage. Might have to buy that. We'll have to take a look. Take a look around. Fiber. Grab all of this. Let's see. Rocks. Just kind of make a path down here. Oh, it's a rock in the way. I see that now. Scythe. So yeah, getting around can be tough to begin with. Well, I'm gonna try to find a storage place with the rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, let me know what you thought of your first impressions of Stardew Valley. Just trust me, these type of games are so much fun to play. I like them a lot. And hello. I like them a lot. And next time, hey, Cave, we'll explore more of the farm and buy some more seeds, try them out. We have more mixed seeds. Guess we can do that. This shall be the mixed seed thing over here. And I'll probably clean up a little more of the farm off screen. I'll go and buy some... Well, no, the shops are closed now. I won't go buy more seeds, but I may get some of the land ready to plant some of the seeds. And we'll start day 2. Let me know in the comments if this game interests you at all. I would like to know. If you're watching, it probably does. Or you may have just clicked on it if you're curious. Stick with me on this. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have fun seeing the seeds. We'll go exploring. And so much more. So stick with me. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'll do my best to make this Let's Play as fun as possible. I've not done a game like this on the channel yet. So we'll see how it all goes. Until next time, I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.